You've got it all figured out, don't you? You're writing an amazing IP, the next big thing that's going to take the world by storm. But even if you think it's amazing, you're gonna have to prove it. Based on my experience, this is no exaggeration how most people are talking about their story. My story is about a young man, late teens, early 20s, named James, who has a bad relationship with his parents, and so especially his dad, because his dad never came to any baseball games and he only drinks. And so he's in the woods one day and he finds this alien that's like a
fish-dog hybrid.
A pitch needs to be convincing. It has to prove your story is worth the investment. And I'm not just talking about money. Money is an abstraction of people's time, and people's time is an abstraction of their moment-to-moment attention. So when you pitch a story, you're not trying to get people to put up their money necessarily, you're trying to get them to give you their attention. Then convince them that what's in front of them is worth that currency in the long term. I mean, you're on social media, you know how hard attention is to hold. So if you're going to put your story in front of people and expect them to give you their precious attention, you need to first create a quick pitch or an elevator pitch. Something that screams, for the low price of 30 seconds, I can give you key insight and a sneak peek on the next up-and-coming creative masterpiece. Putting it that way can feel a bit salesy, so here's an example. Moral is a coming-of-age story about a young man named James with a passive and nihilistic worldview. He ends up entangled with an innocent yet terrifying alien fungus named Zolthar. The story digs into the morality of impact versus intent, as James is forced to confront his own capacity for harm as a young adult in a modern world. Feels a lot more complete and appealing than disjointed rambling about world building and power systems, 2 to 3 vague characters, and a 12-page Google Doc, right? If you want to get people on board and excited to help make your story a reality, keep the pitch in mind. You have to prove that your story is special and it matters. Now, I know it's special, but you don't have to convince me, you have to convince them.